What's the worst part of my life? Mornings. Definitely the worst thing. That fucking alarm clock. I hate that shit. It keeps buzzing and buzzing and buzzing in my head all morning long. Nothing I can do though. If I'm late one more time, they'll fire me for sure. I can't afford being fired right now. Fucking credit card debt. My bills have become the same size as my paycheck, which isn't so big to begin with.
What's the worst part of my life? Coño. It's not trying to be the best mom in the world, knowing that you know better than your alcoholic mom. It's not coming to this country in the search of the American dream, just to find the American shit. It's not trying to survive in a city where you're not allowed to work. It doesn't matter how hard you try and how much you beg, you are nobody without a green card. An all-American green card.
What's the worst part of my life? The first thing is that I'm not young anymore. My youth is gone. My bones hurt. I get more tired than I used to. I struggle to do things now that used to come easy to me a couple of years ago. My hair's falling out. My skin is dry. My eyesight is for shit. I know I'm a solid guy with a solid job, a pretty solid marriage, a pretty solid way of life. Solid. Rock solid. That's what a 45-year-old guy wants from his life. But it can be a serious problem when I can't be rock solid in the right moment.
I have the most boring job in the world. Every single day of my life, I regret the career I chose. I should have been a firefighter. Now those guys have the life. They work once every 3 days and kids love them. Not me. Sometimes I feel like the whole world hates me. I mean, let's face it. Nobody loves a traffic cop.
The worst part of my life is not serving your daughter a meal which only benefit is that it's affordable. It's not the pain in my body, my head, my pride. The worst part of my life is not the cold, the darkness, the fear. It's not even the repulsive feeling for those people who pays for it. The worst part of my life is looking at the mirror and realize that all the effort I do to become a better mom has made me the worst of them all.
The worst part of my life isn't really my job, or my bills, or any of that. It's all the hiding. Hiding who I really am. Hiding how I really feel. Hiding what I really want.
It's funny how things change from one moment to the next. Why do I get a hard-on every time I think about kids? Why am I so turned on by child porn? Why do I have these fantasies in my head? Why can't I stop this shit? Fuck! Why? The worst part of my life is that on the surface, it looks like I have a perfect life. But in reality, I'm just a piece of shit.
Jimmy takes his time as he washes his eyes and then makes his bed up and then heads for the outside. And it doesn't make a difference every once in a while if you got nothing to do but sit around and think about how nothing he could do would ever feel good. But he knows you gotta get a job if you're looking to move on like everybody else, but it's the same thing. Always the same dream keeping him from moving, saying I don't wanna do nothing but be in a rock band. I don't wanna get a job, I don't wanna be a man. I don't wanna do nothing but be in a rock band. I don't wanna do nothing at all. I don't wanna do nothing at all. But then the bills pour in and he fakes it like to swim, but he still don't go anywhere. Until he gets too deep, they got him swimming in his sleep. Until he needs to grab something to get some air. And so he pulls a job down at the landfill, and he don't mind the working outside, looking out on the turnpike. But the days go by and the fire in his side tells him he'll never be right till the day that he dies, saying I don't want